the second-year man who played in Canada for his university ball, as they call it up there. Big kick to Glenn Martinez from the 15. Good sideline return for Martinez. A 25-yard return to the 40-yard line. So it nets only 35. The kick was 61. Desmond Bishop, the tackle. Coming off their best offensive game of the year against Pittsburgh last week. Against the blitz, time for Cutler. Complete to Daniel Graham. Forward progress gives him the first down in front of Atari Bigby. Best passer rating, which combines all the stats, and best completion percentage. Back screen to Young. Got away from a would-be tackle. Tripped up after the first down by Nick Collins. Get him out to the 37-yard line. Needing to get to the 28 to keep the drive alive. Good pickup, and the throw for Stokely. Brandon Stokely couldn't keep his balance, but was hit after he went out of bounds. It'll take it inside the 10, first and goal for Denver. Atari Bigby will get the flag.
Goes out of bounds. Personal foul, late hit. Number 20, defense. After this is to the goal, and a first down.
And Marvin Harrison in Indianapolis. Selvin Young back in. Wrapped up by Bigby on the bottom and Brady Papinga on the top. But a good gain on first down to about the 3. After the tight end into the slot up high, they'll run to Young, who put on the brakes and got brought down. I know the tackle was made by Kabir Bajabiamila, but Aaron Campman was there to push that one in the backfield. Up behind Glenn Martinez at the bottom. Stokely short motion at the top. And Cutler throws, man tackled. Bigby another flag. Pass interference on Scheffler. It'll be first and goal at the 1. For the Broncos, always a productive back, leading the way as Young is tied up by Cullen Jenkins. So you see a play like that, and you go, why in the world take a flag like that in the end zone? Well, receiver, one back. Cutler on the boot. Will he keep it? No, he's directing. Fires it. Caught. Touchdown, Scheffler. Cutler kept it alive, and that gun helped set up the first score of the night. From the 21 far. Fourth throw, deep ball for James Jones. Hauled in by the rookie, who cuts it back to the middle. He beat Champ Bailey on the route and goes all the way to the pylon for a touchdown.
Means you're going to have one-on-one, an isolation route on the outside. You saw Brett Favre do a nice job of looking to his left. That kept the safety in center field, Nick Ferguson, so that gave you the one-on-one on the outside. Watch Favre, nice job off the play action. Looks his left, then comes back to the right. Oh, that's just a sweet throw right on the money.
Look, we spent a good deal of time talking about Jay Cutler on the first drive, and a very, very nice drive. That, what you just saw, is why people watch Monday Night Football when Brett Favre is on. Because it can happen at any point. He will drop back and he will do something so spectacular that you'll say, whatever it cost me to buy this set, whatever it cost me to get this cable package, I'm halfway home now.
They're good. They've been on a bunch, right?
So much fun to watch.
So Cutler and the Bronco offense back on the field, and Selvin Young with a flag down. He gains about 8, just shy of the 36, but we'll check the penalty.
Personal foul, face mask, defense number 97, 15-yard penalty, and a first down.
Cutler, then on that little boot, very little opening to get to Daniel Graham, but a penalty marker is down. As there may have been some holding in the secondary. Intern to Jim Howie. It's a strained hamstring. The early report from the locker room shows they work with 6 officials. Young is tackled in the backfield, and Atari Bigby atones for a couple of the penalties he had in the first quarter with a 5-yard loss. 3 receivers, 1 back, 5 in the pattern, and Stokely is there at the 31. First down for Brandon, a gain of 18 in front of Al Harris. Cutler sharp here tonight.
Excellent job by Brandon Stokely.
Lose the game, they'll take the chance if it means they can win.
Cutler pressure for the 31, screen to Young, he's got room. Selvin Young picking up blocks inside the 10. First and goal at the 7. A gain at 24 and a well-timed play call by Shanahan. Only 1 for the Packers. Andre Hall is the back, and Hall spinning inside the 5. as A.J. Hawk pulled at the ball. All held on, and we'll have second and goal from inside the 2 when the second quarter begins. With Selvin Young as the back, Cecil Sapoff set, and Cutler lost the football. It's free, and diving in with the Packers, and they may have recovered. They have Nick Barnett diving in to get it, and Jay Cutler, who has had problems with fumbles in those first dozen starts, with a mega mistake from the 1. Back. 6 carries in his career. Pressure picked up, and Favre throws for space, complete to Donald Lee, with John Lynch trying to wrestle it away. It's ruled a catch at the 16. Plays 1 run, 5 passes. Second run is Ryan Grant left to the 23-yard line. Penalty marker down. It is Grant and Deshaun Wynn as 1-2 in the running game.
Holding. Defense number 99. A 5-yard penalty and a first down.
Still Ryan Grant in for Deshaun Wynn, and the former Golden Domer runs it shy of the 35 before third and about 3.5. Michelle. 3rd and 3 with a little bit of room. Pass is complete to keep this drive alive. Once again to Donald Lee, a pickup of 6, and here's Susie. The preseason game and earn a job. Denver had personnel issues, and because of the secondary confusion, Lee gets the first down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 14. Denver was running players in and out. Remember, this drive started at the 1. And Grant runs to the 41. Pretty good job on first down, gaining 4. Tight end activated because of the injury to Bubba Franks a couple of weeks ago is in the lineup. And Grant runs into the secondary. Ryan Grant to the 18-yard line. What a drive this is for the Packers. 23 on the game. Corey Hall used to be a linebacker at Boise State. Old school formation, and Grant runs right through the Bronco defense. First and goal for the Packers. Toss to Grant, working right. We'll get to the 3. And Favre fakes the pass, runs it inside with Grant, who's brought down by DJ Williams. The ball was down. So it will not be a Dre Bly. Take it all the way. Fumble return.
World, no.
Okay.
Take 3.
Mason Crosby beat Dave Rayner in the preseason. Picked the game winner in his first ever Packer game against Philly. Knocks in that extra point size field goal. 98 yards for 3 points. Packers take the lead 10-7 against Ohio State. They told us last night that when he made that return from Michigan, last time he had a punt return for a touchdown. It's been a decade. From the 34, looking for a block. And he'll be taken down at the 41-yard line. From the 41, Brett able to get the handoff up to Ryan Grant. And a gain of 9 yards. 3rd and 1 coming up. 3rd and a yard with Grant to the first down to the 48-yard line. A big stick by Nate Webster, but still the drive stays alive. And a steady run diet here. Grant continuing to pound to the first down. Gets right to the yellow line at the 36-yard line. And this pass is incomplete. Champ Bailey read it and almost picked the pass off. It'll be 3rd down. Right at the edge of field goal range here. It'll be a 53-yarder to Greg Jennings with a move and the sideline, and Jennings and the Packers will have first and goal at the 17-yard. Tony, will you ask this woman next to us to sit down?
Yeah, well, yeah, you stood up. You're totally into the game, right?
To get down here, the Packers in the red zone from the 16. Favre screens it to Morency. Vernon with a flag down, gets to the 6. Nick Ferguson had a hand in the face gear of the former Houston Texan. Went to school at Oklahoma State.
Personal foul. Rest in the face mask. Defense number 25. Penalized half the distance to the goal and a first down.
Mike, a couple things we're noticing. The
down here once, only got a field goal. Grant. Pinball off of Ian Gold. Shy of the goal line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Now, do we have movement up front?
Legal procedure. That is a terrible, terrible infraction by the Packers.
False start. Offense number 75. A 5-yard penalty. It remains 2nd down.
The 9. And Favre with a fire. Driver couldn't get to the right spot. Incomplete. Field goal unit coming on.
Actually, Brett had Donald Driver. They came with that cluster formation or bunch formation. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No doubt. Crosby on for a second field goal. Good from 19. From 26. So the Packers have had 2 long, time-consuming drives. 2 field goals to show for it. They lead 13-7 in quarter. Cutler with no timeouts and nowhere to go. Aaron Campman, the Pro Bowler from a year ago, with a one-arm sack back at the 9-yard line. 5-10. Favre takes a knee, take it to the locker room. Green Bay gets the ball to start the third. It's 13-7 Green Bay here in Denver. Now Chris Berman, Toyota, last year's draft out of Vanderbilt. Play action from the pocket, looking long. Brandon Marshall comes back to get it. Gain of 26.5, first down. The 46, no Travis Henry to run tonight. Selvin Young, game 6. SportsCenter 30-30, set for the update with Steve Levy. On the full recap of Week 8. Cutler hides it on play action. Nothing open, throws it away. Flag down the field. Marshall going deep. Al Harris in the coverage and 25 yards away from the ball. The flag comes down.
Illegal contact. Defense number 31. A 5-yard penalty and a first down.
Play action, a little screen out to Cecil Sapp, former Colorado State Ram in the open field, taken down by the Heisman Trophy winner of a decade ago, Charles Woodson. We'll have 3rd and 4 coming up. In Cutler.
Connor Stokely to make a play.
3rd and 3, quarterback draw, first down. To the 29-yard line. And he does a little bit of that. When he was good in the first half, out of the pocket on the boots. Ability to handle the shadow as well. From the 28, screen set up. Young screen blown up by Johnny Jolly. The 6th-round pick of last year. Busts on through, and now it's 3rd and long. For Ben Hamilton at left guard, could not block Jolly. Now 3rd and 15. And Cutler, a rocket shot, is caught at the 17 by Glenn Martinez. First down. Receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back. Cutler, nice pass to Young, or rather Andre Hall with a flag down. Aaron Campman thinks he was held.
Holding. Offense number 64. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
Go for Denver. Selvin Young runs right. Tackled by Brady Papinga and a flag down at the 19-yard line. Is there a flag on every play?
Holding. Offense number 17. 10-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
They are a team in transition as well. Cutler second down. Second down, Selvin Young. To the 20-yard line, A.J. Hawk there to help on the tackle with Al Harris.
Try it again next year, and he has the ability to do that.
Cutler in trouble in the sights of Campman, who brings him down for the 2nd time tonight. 7 sacks on the season for the Pro Bowler who had 15.5 a year ago. The 37-year-old kicks from 45. Out of the Sauerbrunn hold, and Elam knocks it through to make it a 3-point game.
And as you pointed out at the beginning of the show, if not for him, they could be 0-6. That's the best weapon they've got, that guy's foot.
Ryan Grant to the left. Gain of 7, tackled by Dominic Foxworth in that Denver secondary. NFL career. Again, personnel running in for the Broncos as Favre comes back to this side. And a hang-on connection for Greg Jennings, who's brought down by Foxworth. Favre checks to this throw to Jennings. In front of Champ Bailey. Gain of 3. Favre to Donald Driver, where he does so much of his work and stretches forward for the first down. 10% of his receptions between the numbers on the field. By far best in the league for receivers. And now a longer one outside the numbers to Greg Jennings at the 45. First down, gain of 14. Packers moving the ball as the 3rd quarter spins down. 2nd and 11. And Favre swinging it out with Grant. Submarine by Dre Bly and Ian Gold. Into Denver territory with 3rd and about 3 coming up. The man in motion. Favre looks his way. It's covered. He lost the ball. and gets it back as Elvis Dumervil touches him down, and the loss will force the punt.
This time here, it's impressive.
And a franchise record crowd of 77,160 watching Cutler find his tight end Tony Scheffler, who's becoming one of his favorite receivers. Gain of a dozen and a first down.
Those are the throws I make when I put it on all Madden, unfortunately.
It's 2nd and 10. Lines in and throws Stokely. Did he hold on? Yes, he did. At the 48, gain of 16, first down.
Proud that he took all those hits.
The 48, Selvin Young to the left with room. Young, a first down. And still in bounds. Selvin Young. First and goal with a marker down. Downfield at the 34-yard line.
Holding. Offense number 15. 10-yard penalty.
Usually don't see that, but it did remain first down. And this carry by Andre Hall will give Denver another first down at the 41-yard line.
Smith, I think he's a good coach.
Chicago 3 and 5. Marshall lined up in the backfield. He might throw it back to Cutler. He's looking for a place to get free. His play's still alive, and Marshall keeping the play alive. Got away from Campman. Now picking up blocks. That's a lot of work for a loss of 2. Booth, Aaron Rouse, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, checks in. It's 3rd and 13. And Cutler's pass is caught and brought down to Selvin Young at the 37. That's a 55-yard field goal for Elam. So what will Shanahan do? Favre from his own end zone, complete to Greg Jennings. Second time Favre has thrown from his own end zone and created breathing space. Against a 3-man rush with 8 in coverage. Favre finding a hole, caught. What a grab by Driver, who went up to get it. At the 39, first down, gain of 17. For teaching him how important that skill is. Inside of 5 minutes now, 4th quarter. Favre, another first down throw. Takes it to the 45-yard line with James Jones.
And here the Broncos coming with their 4-man rush, so they'll drop 7 into coverage.
Favre getting rid of it quick. Ooh, dangerous throw. Champ Bailey was sitting there waiting for James Jones. So here you have 4th down and 10. Elvis Dumervil made the pressure. Favre's first incompletion of the half. We'll run with Cutler. Jay Lofton went up for the tight end. Scheffler, pass interference on Bigby. His 4th flag of the night. For review, 3rd down and 10. Cutler's throw to Stokely is a catch. Did not get out of bounds, and now we have 4th down. High snap, brought in. Stokely won the battle with Al Harris. First down at the 39-yard line. Man-to-man coverage, you got to win the battle. Buck 27 left. 2nd down, blitz picked up. Brandon Marshall flag down. Marshall stays on his feet. Big runner. Marshall all the way to the 26. We'll check the flag. If it stands up, the gain is 35, and they're in Elam's field goal range. 76 seconds left. Cutler, Marshall again. Picked up a block from the tight end, Daniel Graham. A.J. Hawk awaits and brings him down at the 13-yard line. Clock turns inside a minute. Stokely in the slot can run here. They will. The rookie Selvin Young trying the back door. Keeps the run alive. Selvin Young to the 3-yard line. First and goal. May want to take a timeout here if you're Denver. And they will with 24 seconds remaining. For a first down, 3 for a touchdown. Cecil Sapp is the back next to Cutler. Cutler throws for Marshall, incomplete. Tried that back shoulder throw on Al Harris. Cutler will run it. Didn't get the first down. Now there's 16 seconds left.
A lot of time. Get the field goal team out. A lot of time.
Set up. The Packers are clear of the field. This for the tie. Snap, hold, tie game. We go to overtime in Denver.
Of course Elam was going to do that. Of course he was going to run out and at the last possible second either tie or win the game.
It's 4th quarter timing, and each team is entitled to 2 timeouts. Green Bay, it's your choice. He called heads. It is heads. Green Bay has won the toss. He likes to receive.
It'll be Ryan Grant, the running back. Play action from the 18. Want it all. Deep down the field. It is holding by Greg Jennings. The Packers win in overtime. Unbelievable.
And off the play action, Brett Favre. He knows he's got the single receiver to the outside. The isolation route. Greg Jennings beats Dre Bly. An outstanding throw from Brett Favre. The ball came out of the sky. This thing hung up in the air. Who said Favre doesn't have the arm, the cannon? Look at him. He's excited. He's got it. This is exciting for Brett Favre. What a way to end a terrific football game.
He's the guy you want on this stage. He beat Bly once in the game. He beat Bailey once in the game. As you said, Jaws, he had underthrown passes last week against the Redskins. You stood out on the field with him. You said he put his toes on the 50 and hit the pylon with a laser. So the arm is still there.
No problem.
Who else would you want on center stage in a circumstance like that? And in one play, boom, ball game.
And Deanna Favre, who was with us and has been with Brett every step of the way and seen all the highs and lows, with another scrapbook moment in the legendary 17-year career of the guy who's 38 and acts like he is 8.